In today's thrifting video, we are going to Goodwill to look for cozy cottagecore home items, a couple cute clothes, because we are determined to cultivate a home that is not just cozy and beautiful, but that is filled with meaning and intention. Hi thrifting besties, and welcome to another video of the Thrifting Therapist. My name is Haley Lynn, and I created this beautiful community where I mush mental health and thrifting together to make a really cozy Oreo sandwich. Oreo ice cream sandwich. Now I'm getting hungry. The flow of my videos are pretty consistent if you've been around here. It's thrifting, haul, and then the end. And I love that. Some of my videos cover a specific aesthetic like we did. And you've got male, Kathleen Kelly aesthetic. We have a Gilmore Girls aesthetic or vintage children's aesthetic. Some of the videos are mental health themes. I have a whole playlist called a Thrifting Therapy. You can go check that out after this video. One thing I want to start incorporating in these thrifting videos is a holy chat. What is a holy chat? It's a way for us to chitty chat and check in with our hearts and souls before we go thrifting. It's like 2 to 3 minutes. And if this is something you want to skip because you're like, girl, I like the thrifting, I'm here for the thrifting, less of the mental health, that's cool. I will put a timestamp when I start my holy chat of where you can go to see the thrifting and the haul and all the cozy stuff. But if you are like me and you want a big sister and you want someone that pour life into you from a mental health perspective, I want to do that for you. The purpose of this holy chat is to set our spirit right and then go thrifting and just be so filled. I want to fill you all with joy and encouragement. Since this is our first holy chat and I am so excited about this, I just want to introduce briefly who I am and why I can speak life into you right now. I am a licensed therapist. I have worked with trauma victims, mental health and addiction. That is my core focus when I was in the field. I'm now a stay-at-home mama. I have 3 kids under 3, so life is a little bit busy to add on being a therapist right now. But I have over 7 years experience as a life coach, a certified life coach through the ICF, International Coaching Federation, and I've helped countless women one-on-one when I was running my own life coaching business called Date Your Soul. You guys might be some OGs from Instagram and remember Date Your Soul. It was a beautiful season of my life where I coached women on how to recover from burnout, but now YouTube is such a passion for me, blending the worlds of thrifting and mental health and also the world of faith. But at the core of who I am, I believe in the life and saving power of Jesus Christ. And so that's why we're calling this section Holy Chats, because we're going to be talking about mental health, but also blending in faith, because I believe the two worlds can coexist. Enough of that little intro. Let's talk about our Holy Chat today. And the theme is identity over image. As a recovering people pleaser, I used to be so obsessed with my image, especially during the holiday season. I wanted everyone to see that I had it all together, that I was up to date with all the kid things, that I was documenting my kids perfectly. I mean, it was just this whole mindset that my image needed to project something during the holidays. And if you find yourself in this same bucket of feeling overwhelmed to get the family photos, to do the event, to host, to all these things, it could be because you are focusing more on your image over your identity. So your image is others focused. It's focused on what others perceive about you. Your identity is your core value, is who you are inside. When you are more obsessed with your image, your identity kind of goes on the back burner and it goes out the window, and you're so focused on what you can do versus what was done for you on the cross 2,000 years ago. When you focus on your identity and who God says you are, who you identify yourself as, it's like a filter. It's like a colander. I think I'm saying that right? Like where you clean your vegetables, you put the important things inside and the rest just filters away. That is what happens when you focus on your identity. When you wake up every single morning and you say to yourself, I am going to be obsessed with the way God sees me. I am going to really strive today to live in my core values of who I say I am before the world, then that is when you start to live a life that feels more connected and more at peace. One way that I do this is I just repeat to myself who God says I am: beloved, called, known, forgiven. Whatever comes to mind for you, my encouragement and holy action step for you is to focus on your identity over your image. And maybe the very first step is to ask yourself, have I been more image driven or identity driven? What is driving my action in this holiday holiday season. So my encouragement and prayer for you before we go thrifting is to just take a pause, take a second, take a deep breath, and ask yourself that question. Am I really living in my identity, or am I living in my image? And this will just kind of start that soul wrestling of the next step for you. Maybe it's going back to church, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's going to go see a therapist because you're like, ooh, I am putting so much focus on my image and I don't even know what my identity is right now. That's a good place to start. Not knowing is a good place to start so you can grow from there. We finished our first holy chat. That was so much fun. I cannot wait to do more holy chats with you. Let me know in the comments down below if this was life-giving for you, if you enjoyed this little piece, and let's go thrifting. All right, so we are at the good old Goodwill. This one is right by my home, so I'm just really lucky that it's less than a mile away, and when I get that thrifting bug, I just go treasure hunting. I did find one of these frames. I did a previous video with one of these frames, putting in little snippets of letters from my friends and family photos. It was such a fun project. And then I moved over into like the little wooden home knickknack section. Y'all, I am finding these beer can, or these beer holders everywhere. There were also some really pretty baskets. I liked this one possibly for gift giving. I just couldn't get behind that price. I like to pick up baskets for like $1.99, 99 cents. So I did pass. There wasn't that much glassware that really stood out to me, but I thought this one was pretty with the flowers. This basket with the grape stencil was super cute. Onward to kitchen items. Still looking for my Pyrex, but haven't found it yet. This blue and white china was so pretty. Someone dropped off all their teacups too. They were asking $40 for the 2 of these dishes. And I don't know if that was a good price, to be honest. I didn't Google Lens it because I was getting pretty tired at the end of my day was this thrifting trip. So I was just looking for beauty and seeing what caught my eye, like this gravy butter holder. I thought that was really pretty. So many cute cottagecore pieces at Goodwill. I was actually thinking as I was looking at these items of how lucky I feel that the style I am pulled to and the aesthetic for my home is found at Goodwill pretty easily. Gingham patterns, glasses, pottery. It's so fun. It's not that you can't find more modern pieces at Goodwill, or like if you're into mid-century or farmhouse chic, you can still find things, but I just feel really lucky that I really lean towards and are geared towards roses and flowers and crystal, all the things. This crystal section was really cool. They had these beautiful green plates. I thought they were so unique, and they weren't a bad price. I don't know what these green plates are, like what they're made out of. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. There was also this like yellow amber glass, very beautiful, and I admired it for some time. I also found this little cottagecore tray. I thought this could hold like my perfume bottles in my bathroom, really pretty. And so I'm kind of a sucker for these little home knickknacks. I didn't find anything that really sparked my interest, but I wanted to just browse and show you all so you can look with me. Let me know if you see anything down below that you think I should have pulled. This little teacup for 99 cents was adorable. And then I went over to clothing. I just briefly browsed my 2 favorite spots, which is the pullovers. And I found this adorable Christmas pullover. So stinking cute. I also found this cardigan, but I did pass because I already have one at home that's almost identical to that. I also have a brown cardigan, but I thought this one was nice for fall. And then I went over to the dresses. I only found one. I saw this really pretty like blue floral pattern. I also went over and looked at lamps. Nothing that super caught my eye. I thought this one was interesting, a little bit Victorian, but for $25, yeah, I don't think so. I did spot in the furniture section this really pretty pottery. In need of pottery, but I thought it was really nice, a really nice shape, but for $25, I'm gonna pass. The frames were really nice. Nothing that stood out to me, but they were really nice to look at. This one was super cute with these 3 women in a wildflower garden. Now, wait, hold up. Another canvas bag? Oh my gosh, and it's the color of the day. So this bag's like $2. I am so excited. Canvas and carpet bags are my thing right now, so I'm so glad I found one. And then I found this luggage, so pretty, but the wheel was broken, and I'm like, oh, I need more of a functional luggage. so I did leave it behind. Let's go unhaul these items at home. Okay, friends, let's hop into this haul. The first little item I picked up is this beautiful tray for $1.49. I love the blues and whites, the whole flowers and fence and cottage. I mean, so cute because the husband came home and I'm telling you, my kids, they favorite him. They love him, so they're going crazy. But we're gonna keep going with the haul. I bought this beautiful blue and white dish. The maker's mark is so beautiful. It says it was made in England. I just love the details and the little people. How beautiful is this boat? I am thinking that this is a gravy boat, but correct me if I'm wrong here. I just feel like this would be so cute at Thanksgiving dinner, just to pass the gravy. This is one of my favorite items I have found. It is so cute. It's this little blue rooster pitcher. It has a little bit of a nick there, but nothing too bad. It has the marker of who made this. It says Polly 1987. Now I'm curious, do you think Polly is the name of this chicken, or is Polly the maker? I feel like Polly is probably the name of this chicken, but if it's the name of the maker, that's cool too. But look how beautiful the feathers are. $3.49. This is a steal. If this is handmade pottery, a total steal. The final home decor kitchen item I bought are these adorable jars. I bought 3 of them. They were $1.49, which I think was a pretty decent price. Bonnie Mayman. This is a jelly brand. I'm like 100% sure about this. And I bought 3 of them. My original thought was to use this for the kids, like for their snacks, but because it's glass, I would rather them not use this because they will break it in the backyard. I'm gonna use this for my personal fruit collection. And I think they are so cute. I only picked up 1 accessory and I found another carpet bag. Okay, if y'all do not remember, about 2 videos back, I found my first carpet bag and I was obsessed. I go to another Goodwill like 6 days later and I find another one. This is just a really good size for like an overnight stay. It's a different brand than my other one. My other one was like an Impulse. This is a Galleria. I'm not familiar with these brands, so that'll be something I'll have to look up. But she is in really good shape. Absolutely no tears on the inside. And she was $5.49, but she was the color of the day. So this was like $2.50. Are you kidding me? $2.50. This is such a fun find. Last but not least, I'm gonna show you the clothes. I found 2 adorable. First is this Christmas button up. Look at how cute this is. So this is a denim Christmas button up. I will show you on the screen how I'm going to be styling this, but I'm thinking I'm going to be wearing this over my Christmas dresses. I mean, how stinking cute is this? So vintage. Next item I picked up is this wallflower dress. It's a 2X for $5.99 and it just looks so cozy and pretty. I love the details. I know this might sound weird, but like this would make such a beautiful wallpaper. Oh, I love it. If you stayed till the end because we love the girlies that do, go ahead and comment down below Polly, because I really think that this chicken's name is Polly and I think it is so cute and the best find today. Please subscribe down below, turn on that bell so you're notified when new videos come out weekly. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for encouraging me and being such a safe community where I feel like I can create and serve you back with holy chats. If you all loved that part, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, be gentle with yourself. Bye, friends.